What's your name?
Linoy.
How do you spell it?
Linoy.
And what's your last name?
Getachew.
How do you spell that?
Getachw.
Okay. And where were you born?
Ethiopia.
And where do you live now?
Here in LA.
And how did you get from Ethiopia to LA?
Through Israel. I grew up in Israel.
You grew up where?
In Israel.
In which city?
Netanya, Tel Aviv, Ramle. Kinda all over.
Now, how did you get from Ethiopia to Israel?
But I'm Jewish, so we did the Aliyah, and I grew up there, and I came here.
Did you serve in the army?
Of course.
Did you wear a uniform?
For 4 years.
In the IDF? What did you do there?
Air defense.
What?
Air defense. I was an officer.
What did you do in air defense?
I was an officer in air defense.
What does that mean? Did you clean the planes?
No. We trained the planes.
You trained the pilots?
The pilots.
And how old are you now?
Now I'm 30.
How long have you been in America?
You have to know the age. 8 years. 8.
You've been here 8 years. So, for people who don't believe that you consider yourself Israeli?
Totally.
Totally?
Ethiopian Israeli. I'm Ethiopian because I'm born in Ethiopia. I'm Israeli because I grew up in Israel and I'm Jewish. So I'm Ethiopian Israeli and now American too.
Now,
so I have it all.
If you were really Israeli, you could say hello to the viewers in Hebrew, couldn't you?
Shalom. Shalom lekulam.
And were you the only Ethiopian family in your city, in your town?
Oh no, that's a lot. You're talking about Ethiopia? And Ethiopia?
Ethiopians
No.
in Israel. Thousands?
A lot. We're a lot. We come from a big family. My dad's side is 12, my mom's side is 14.
Children?
Yeah? So you can imagine the cousins, the nephews, the nieces, and all that.
What did you, when you went to Israel, did you see, for the first time, did you see Jews who weren't Ethiopian?
No, actually I saw them in Ethiopia too.
You saw white Jews in Ethiopia?
Of course, in Addis. And Addis, yeah, in the big
Addis,
city.
yeah.
I did.
And for people who are not familiar with Israel, people who think Israel, they say Israel is a racist country. Would you say that Israel is?
No. I wouldn't say that at all. Well, could be individually racist. Somebody can be racist to you, but it's all individual. It's not a system racist. That's the difference between being a racist country and a racist person.
Some consider, some believe that Israel might be an apartheid state where only the whites have certain rights and all others don't have rights.
Who are the people who believe that? That the people who lives there or the people who lives outside there? That's the question.
Well, that's what the Muslims say. The Muslims say outside, and the liberals. Many liberals believe the Palestinian story that Israel is apartheid.
Well, that's a totally different thing, Palestine and Israeli thing. You can ask me about Ethiopian and Israeli.
The Ethiopian Jews have the same rights as
Same.
all.
Yeah,
all
they
Israeli?
said I was an officer in the army. So if I'm officer in the army, if it was a racism there, I wouldn't be officer, right? I would be just a soldier and that's it.
I mean, you
Like I
earned
said, there is individual racism everywhere in the world, not just in Israel. Even in my country, like in Ethiopia, where I grew up, even here, everywhere. And I've been traveling and I saw that everywhere. But now when it comes to the system
punishes.
The system doesn't accept racism. The system is not racism at all. Because there's a proof of it. There is Ethiopian ministers and there is, Ethiopian officers, there's Ethiopian lawyers, there's doctors. You know what I mean? So.
Would you say Israeli society is integrated?
Yeah, pretty much so. I mean, of course, it's a hard time for, my people, the Ethiopian people, the older ones, they came because they knew. But everybody went through that. The Moroccan went through that. The Yemeni went through that. Everybody went through that when they were new. So it is a natural process going through that. It's not something new that happened only to us. It happened to everybody who came before us. So it's not something that happened only for Ethiopians.
Do Ethiopian girls marry white guys in
Yeah.
Israel? And do vice versa?
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
no...
actually, I have a best friend who married to white guy, Israeli guy, and they have kids and they live perfect, happily ever after.
They keep Shabbat? Do they light candles?
Yeah.
But they had a brit milah for their children?
Of course. What do you mean? That's like part of the culture. You're talking about religiously, we are the same because it's a black Israeli and a white Israeli, the black Jewish and a white Jewish. When it comes to the religion and the culture, everything is the same. The only difference is the color, and that would be it.
What do you think of the performance this evening?
It was amazing. I did not expect this. I never saw Ethiopian dance in a different way, and this was amazing. I enjoyed every minute of it. I did.
Have you been to dance before?
Not like this. Not like this. This is the first time, and I hope there's many to come.
And how proud do you feel tonight, having seen...
Very, very proud.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I brought my friends that they're not Israeli for them to see that.
Your American friends.
Yeah, I did.
And
I really want them
what
to
kind
see
of a
that.
statement do you think this makes?
That Israel is a diverse country, and like he said earlier, the Ethiopian Israeli, they didn't come as immigrants to Israel. They came over there as Jewish, part of the people. So now people are acknowledging the culture and respecting the culture and showing it too and accepting it. So it is very important.
Are you proud as an Ethiopian or as an Israeli?
But
And how do your American Ethiopian friends, you think, perceive this tonight?
well, I hope they liked it. The one they came with me, they enjoyed it. And I'm sure everybody enjoyed it because everybody is so high. Everybody, this is my brothers here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But everybody enjoyed it. Yeah.